The next stage is Parliament, and tomorrow is Thursday when this bill will come up for the second reading of the debate. What persuades you, or how will you persuade your fellow colleagues to support it or reject it?
Thank you so much. First of all, the bill is not coming up for debate tomorrow. It's still not ripe for the second reading. But I wanted to start by saying that our Constitution, at Article 43, recognizes everyone's right to, a good housing environment. Just like it talks about health, it talks about social security. And so, from the word go, we believed when we gave ourselves the Constitution that pulling together for housing is one of the things that the country wants us to do as a people. That myself, yourself, and the other person has an interest in ensuring that we all enjoy a good housing environment, a good health environment, a good social security environment. So I want to start from that basis. It's not from nowhere. From the fact that we all have a stake in all of us living in places that are sanitable, that are good. Number two is that everyone in the last 10-15 years that has led this country has thought about housing levy. Because it's the right thing to do. The right thing to do is to ensure that all of us have places to stay that are humane. So the biggest issue has been whether this should be voluntary or mandatory. I don't think anybody has an issue with government playing a role in having cheap housing for Kenyans.
Okay.
And so I believe personally that those of us, and I've said this severally, not everyone will contribute to the housing levy wants a house. And that's why even the question about whether everyone will get a house or not doesn't arise. Some people will contribute, but they don't need the housing. So those who contribute that don't need the housing will then create room for those who contribute and require the houses.
Okay.